So, it's around 12 o'clock in the night right now, but I wanted to talk about Tolstoy. I have been going through Tolstoy's War and Peace right here. And by the way, I am really proud owner of this Penguin cloth bound edition, and no one can take that away from me. Okay, so I am around 500 page into it, and I've read writers like Dostoevsky and Anton Chekhov, but what I have found different in Tolstoy is pretty fascinating. Well, to me it is, and to an average reader it might be obvious or not. I don't exactly know, but again, there are chances that only I am watching this video. Uh, what Tolstoy does different from other Russian writers is that he doesn't waste time philosophizing and showcasing morality in the abstract sense of it. When you read Dostoevsky, there are very particular sections of the novels that go into direct philosophies about life, about suffering, about the meaning, and about existentialism in general. Because again, Dostoevsky was a psychologist, and Leo Tolstoy, he's more of a storytelling historian. He goes into the hearts of his characters, and through their feelings he justifies the moral hunger, or he uh, quenches the thirst for morality or philosophy you might have while reading the novel, which most people do, because War and Peace has been the answer to most of life's most pressing questions. Tolstoy was not an existentialist. He was a man with many flaws in his own life. He was not a saint by any standards, maybe even the opposite. But the questions he has managed to answer, and in such an ingenious way, it's completely unimaginable. And I give it to him, man. Like, you have to give it to him. He's the greatest writer of the century, and he might be the greatest writer of all time, and I'm sitting here and saying that I'll give it to him. But again, the beauty of Tolstoy is that once you get through the first 100 pages, it's a damn pretty good struggle, man, to get through the first 100 pages. But after that, you start to fall in love with some characters. For me, it has been Prince Andrew, uh, whom I have been specifically following, and Pierre, and all these characters, which you might find are very miscellaneous at the start, but once you come across a new character every 2 pages, they become relevant to you, and you have to hold on to some people. And the thing about War and Peace is, as far as I have gone, it has answered, not exactly answered, I hate to use the term answered, but I will use that for lack of a better term. But okay, so he has managed to identify the most crucial aspects of life at every stage. uh, there are different characters going through different phases in their life, but in an overall umbrella sense, if you grasp the situation of the entirety of Russia, it is under the state of suffering, confusion, chaos, because there is a foreign invasion going on from Napoleon's side continuously. And these are different characters trying to grapple with the meaning of their own life and trying to find purpose, and trying to achieve a moral fulfillment while there is this political, economic chaos happening all around them. And you know you can defend them by saying that, okay, they are a part of the aristocracy, so they don't have to worry about the economic crisis. But I wouldn't necessarily call that to be to be emancipation from any kind of stress, especially when you are a part of the aristocracy in the Russia during the 1810s, 1820s. it's a it's by no means a very nonchalant way of living. It might be in some situations, but most of the time it's not. You're surrounded by people all the time, but what I have found is that most of these characters feel alone. And Tolstoy, man, he's just a complete genius in the sense he he dives into their inner monologues and tries to figure out what they're actually dealing with and why they want to solve it. And his narration, man, it's top notch. Like, he's unbeatable. I will talk more about the book probably once I finish it, and it's going to be a long time. So we'll see how much my views right now will change or will morph into a different landscape by then. But again, this video is also a testament to how many things and how drastically things change over time. So that is all I'll be talking about. It's a mess, but it's as it is always. Thanks for watching.